first thing's gonna talk about his opinions now. The dungeons.
I feel like every episode starts like this, and like, and when I edit the episodes, and like the episode starts, you're always like, and like it's always a different reason. This was just like she was doing a funny noise when I was trying to sync, and that was that explanation. But it could have been that like someone said a funny haha in the last one, and
then
it truly is a mystery.
Hello.
What was that right above you? Was that like a thing on the ceiling? There's maybe up further. Oh, that's a crack in the. Okay.
All right.
I was very.
Well, this
confused.
Beamos is fucking dead.
These guys, however,
These ones are not as dead.
they're gonna be. I like
So
the
anyway.
Beamos in this game. They're very cool looking.
Yeah. And I'm assuming these things are Beamos because what the fuck else would they be?
Yeah. I mean, they're Beamos.
Anyhow. So, last time we talked about, like, Breath of the Wild and its, like, what it has in place of dungeons.
Yeah.
But
Rude.
all I was going to say on the subject is I 100% agree that the dungeons are, like, the actual dungeons themselves, the Divine Beasts, are very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
That they're, like, that's it.
Yeah.
But it has, like, the actual locales and world of Hyrule in Breath of the Wild, I love a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done, and the actual gameplay of the puzzles of Breath of the Wild in general, I like way more than the puzzles of other Zelda games, because I prefer the gameplay of them.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that they have the potential to make dungeons that would be, like, to make awesome dungeons like these, and, like, with cool ideas and locales in the sequel, using that gameplay that I like so much.
Yeah.
I prefer, in general, the dungeons of other games, but I like playing Breath of the Wild more, so I enjoy going through them more than I would in these.
Well, here's the thing about Breath of the Wild is like the physics engine is completely different. Like all the 3D Zelda games like this one are, at least in comparison to Breath of the Wild, are a bit more rigid. Like
Sure.
you can't just like jump up and climb up any surface. You can't do that in this game.
Yeah.
And in Breath of the Wild, if you're good enough, you can just like go anywhere you want. Oh, is that another Goron?
That is a Goron.
That's a Goron. You just ignored him. You just ignored him.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
I saw the smile. You were proud of that.
Ignoron.
The Goron.
Dude, don't be a dick. This is his house.
Do you see a bed? I don't. They're
he's
like
sleeping
tiny
in it.
stools, though.
He's just hanging. He's hanging. All right, we did the other two.
He
Ellie,
looks cool shit, though.
you have to do this guy's voice.
But... No.
What's wrong?
No, I don't. I wouldn't be able to do his voice justice.
Okay, fine. You are here at last.
No, he doesn't have a series. He's dumb.
You're here at last.
That's better.
Go on.
I heard that you might pay a visit, young human. I'm farsighted in all things.
I think he's got like a hand on his stomach.
Here you go, the last key shard. Combine all 3 shards.
Collect all 4 and send in Boxtops.
Send to me all of your funny Boxtops. I prefer the ones that you get on top of marshmallow mateys. Whoa! I like this guy. He's very good. If you use that key, you could open to the room where Darvis, the tribal patriarch for the 43rd fucking time, is being held.
The word
Patriarch?
I was gonna say, how many times have we fucking heard that in here?
Who knows how powerful Darvis, our wonderful patriarch, is in his new grotesque, non-patriarch form? I suppose I should trust your power, considering you came this far. Hurry now, to the Patriarch's room. Darvis, our Patriarch.
Cassie, I fucking love your voice for him.
I like his design.
He looks really cool.
When we found the first Goron who was like, hey, fuck you. That guy. I thought all the other 3 elders were just gonna be the same model of him. I'm glad that they weren't.
Yeah, it's, once again, I say I like Breath of the Wild's art style better and generally prefer its takes on all the races.
Mm-hmm.
They are very, very cool in this game with how they handle they go very unique with each character design for them.
That being said, though, the Gorons in Breath of the Wild, like their default style is my favorite
They're
they've
stupendous in that
ever
game.
been. They
And
are
fucking
they're
Bluto
so
is the
good.
best Goron character from anything ever.
I
Bluto's the
actually
big.
happen to hate Bluto so severely.
Why do you hate Bluto?
He's so dumb!
Is Bluto the child?
Bluto's the chief.
Oh, he's all right.
He's okay.
He's like
No,
unremarkable.
no, that's Yunobo. Yunobo's the.
Oh,
Yunobo's
okay.
No, Bluto's
He's
the
dumb.
fucking. Yeah, Bluto's the guy with the long white hair and the eye patch, and if you accidentally hit him, he fucking punches you.
Yeah, it's great. I think he can have him punch you into lava.
I
Like,
just-
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Just pick him off right off.
Like, it pisses me off so much that the characters that you get to play with, like, I guess you would call them, like, the champion's slight replacement. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, the other ones are so cool, like
champion's
Sidon,
understudy.
and I can't remember the bird's name,
Teba.
but he's cool. And,
White Falco.
Riju.
like, they're all really cool, but
Oh
then
yeah,
there's
Riju
just...
was cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Are these the
Guess
Dongos?
it's chilling. They're gecko to dongos.
Oh, okay.
I
If they are the Dongos, they're very, very tiny.
Yeah.
Ow, stop it. Oh,
I
I
love
died.
the dongos, man.
As someone-
In Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they're like one of my favorite enemies.
Ellie, as someone who owns lizards, if you hit your lizard in the tail enough times like that, would it die?
It would explode.
her tail would probably pop off.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like, my gecko, if you put too much pressure on his tail, he'll just disconnect it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
that's
sorry,
how-
man.
Yeah.
And then it'll just grow back.
Alright, bro, I'm about to
eventually.
head out.
Yeah, that's a whole thing with geckos.
Says
still.
Steve to his tail.
I don't know how Sage would do it. She's a bearded dragon, so I don't think they can disconnect. They definitely can't regrow them because
I mean, you
had
may as
one.
well try.
No, I had
For
one
science.
that had. I used to have one that had a stumpy tail.
You didn't see the motion Casey just did. But it was just like. Not even that intense, but just like intense enough, just
I would obviously
enough
never
to
do
make
that.
me laugh.
But you know.
Well, obviously not.
a
Casey's gonna
subnautica
fucking
area.
come over and rip Ellie's bearded dragon's tail off.
You can call her by her name.
Sage.
Thank you.
Sorry, I called Steve by his name. Steven Sage.
That little alcove reminds me of the lava zone from Subnautica.
When I got her, what was her name? Oh my god, it was something so.
Sequoia.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Lavender. Sequoia.
Phantom.
50 rupees. I'm gonna call you 50 rupees.
Moon plus plus.
Because you are very valuable to me.
I'm gonna call you Clark. Oh yeah.
Oh, her name was Saphira.
That's okay, that's from Aragon. Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
That was from Aragon. Did you guys ever read Aragon?
No.
No.
I remember a friend told
series.
me about the movie when it came out.
Yeah, the movie I don't think is very good, but I've never seen it.
I know
the books are very, very good.
I know the bad guy has a dragon made of smoke. I think. I don't know.
I don't remember that. Maybe he does. I don't know or care anymore. But I remember. Oh,
Who are
are
these
those
funny
River
fellas?
Zora? Those are River Zora, right? Or are they just stupid
That's not
little
what they're
frogs?
called. I forget what
But
they're
they
called.
do remind
But
me
they
a lot
shoot.
of them.
They shoot balls of hard water at you.
Hard
there's
water.
there's also lava ones, but we bypassed that dude. I just ran right past him rather than giving him. the time of
Nice.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I had to run by a quick Zelda. I guess not really hot take, just a 12th level intellect thing for all of you
Yes.
to hear.
Galaxy Brain.
Yes. The Zelda CDI games.
Yeah.
day. Oh no.
Bad games.
Yes.
Horrible console.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unplayable, basically.
They should
But the
remake
best
them.
cutscenes in the entire Zelda series, I agree.
I was gonna say the cutscenes, unspoken masterpieces. The characters, not that weird as far as Zelda characters go.
Yeah.
Like none of them are like
Now,
none of.
finally, you can find my house.
Is that really that weird to
The
compare to us?
milk has been spoiling for
Oh,
months.
arrows.
I mean, you
When does
have
that
been
ever
using
happen?
arrows on like every end. Like there was a Bokoblin
where am I
that
ever
was
gonna-
like 2 feet from you, and you just like point blank like just did not need to do that. Oh.
They said this was like an ancient treasure that they've been hiding. Where are they possibly gonna have? There they are.
Oh, they're everywhere. How is a bow an ancient treasure?
Very convenient. You didn't find any arrows until after you got the bow.
Starting to think that Gorons are just really stupid. I mean, I love them, but they're very stupid.
I I know this. You're not able to get arrows until you get the bow. It's just
Yeah, Chris, come on, that's how it works, okay? All right. Glad we're on the same page now.
What the fuck was that you were just doing?
Thank you. I'm like, someone please acknowledge that. That was hard to do.
In case you make it louder.
Ook. Alright, so we can continue after that.
Alright, so let's swing
So guys, what do we move on from the next topic of conversation? What do we think?
It's Spooky March!
My only thought was pearlesque nipples.
Okay,
Next time, Brohive.
Next time, bro.
Is it next time, Brohive?
It's 10:55.
Next time, Brohive.
Alright, like, we're about to go in the boss.
Oh, we're about to go in the boss, are we? Well, I guess we'll just fucking end the episode then.